Good evening, and today's presentation is brought to you by Tyler, Aubrey, Laura, and Lisa about the California Gold Rush and the Chinese.
In California in 1848, there was a man by the name of James Marshall. While building a sawmill, he discovered something that will go down in history and help shape California as we know it. He discovered gold.
Rich dog, I'm gonna be rich.
People rushed from everywhere: Mexico, South America, Europe, Australia, and even China. This was known as the California Gold Rush. A gold rush occurs when large numbers of people move to a site where gold has been found. These people are known as 49ers. A 49er is a person who joined the rush for gold in California in 1849. Life in the mining camps could be very dangerous. One woman said, "In the short space of 24 days, we have had murders, fearful accidents, bloody deaths, a mob, whippings, a hanging, and a fatal duel."
A typical miner spent long days digging up mud, dirt, and stones while standing knee-deep in icy stream. Exhaustion, poor food, disease made matters worse. Many 49ers didn't become rich. Gold was hard to find, and gamblers would con the miners of their money, letting a few miners become rich.
Not all the 49ers are from other American states. Many traveled overseas, such as the Chinese. In fact, 2/3 of the 49ers were American, and the other 1/3 were immigrants. By 1852, more than 20,000 Chinese had ventured across the Pacific to California. At first, the Chinese were welcomed. However, as mining became more difficult, attitudes towards immigrants began to change. American miners called on the government to drive foreigners out of the gold fields.
In 1852, a state legislature passed a law requiring foreign miners to pay a monthly fee for a license to mine. Many of the foreigners left. The Chinese, however, paid the tax and stayed on. Americans soon tried to force them into leaving. Americans would hack off the long braids worn by the Chinese. They burned the shacks of the Chinese, and directly after, they would beat them. Discouraged Chinese immigrants left the mines to open restaurants, laundries, and stores in California's growing cities. So many people settled in California that a neighborhood was named Chinatown. Chinatown is still a big part of America today. The rush for gold in California helped us expand westward like Manifest Destiny wanted.
The 49ers left behind a prosperous legacy. By 1850, California had enough people to become the first state in the West. The 49ers helped transform California into a diverse land of economic opportunity.
Thanks for watching. Our sources are
Textbooks.